I think only one girl was ready to join. Then that has made the college totally changed. People started dressing very nicely. We used to have a saloon and a tailor shop here. I think it is called Rose Tailor those days. இங்கே நிறைய பேர் ரொம்ப படித்து ஹானர்ஸ் டிகிரி வாங்கினாங்க. நான் இங்கே படித்ததுனால என்ன ஹானர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. பிகாஸ் ஐ எம் த கஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஹானர் ஹியர். எனக்கு முன்னாடி சொன்னவங்க எல்லாம் நம்ம இந்த காலேஜ் பற்றியும் பெருமை எல்லாம் பேசினாங்க. இதெல்லாம் நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சதான், புதுசாக ஒன்றும் இல்லை. So what I want to do is I wanted to recall some of our, what we do when we friends meet. We recall our mischiefs when we were young, what are the things we did. So like that, I would like to recall few things, what we all did when we were here. The first day when we entered the college, we felt like a fish out of water. We don't know anybody, especially people like me who has come from a very small village. The Coimbatore itself is very daunting. First day, when we walked into the college, I'm a hostler. When I walked into the hostel after the first introduction day, it was a fantastic welcome. Somebody gave me a very nice name. Hey, Soda Putti. So the ragging started. Ragging is not bad actually. Every day after the class, when we walked back to the hostel, we used to form a small group to avoid this ragging, and our seniors have taught us how to go to Sabrimala. We put 2 chappals on our head and walk in the ditch in the hostel. Suddenly somebody from the second floor, they will call out, hey, Otadaguchi Melava, Soda Putti Melava, Katrika Melava. But it was very decent. They have made us to learn so many things which a syllabus never taught us. Like swimming in the air, polishing your shoes with a toothpaste, and sitting without a chair, sitting put one leg on your other leg. Where do you learn all this gymnastics and yogas? They've taught us. But mind you, those are the people who supported us. Later on, after this period is over, they guided us. They also given us a hint, every staff, how we have to deal with them. Otherwise, we will not get sessional mark. I don't know whether they have a sessional mark today. So we are only worried about that. Then one day I want to recall another incident. We used to have a Friday movies in the hostel. In final year, my good friend Sriram was the film club secretary. We used to go to that Gopalapuram and get these. So those days the films will come in rolls, and we had in our hostel, we used to screen that. Normally these film rolls comes from, goes to any villages, tent kothai ella poite, it will come back. So one day we have some Shivaji movie, it was a good movie. The movie started. Suddenly, those days, this bit movies, that role is coming. And nobody knew what to do. Everybody is whistling. And so happened that guy called Natarajan, who is the operator, electrician, he went to the bathroom that time. Nobody knew how to switch off. And luckily someone went and pulled those carbon rod. Those days, this thing is the carbon rod only, it will be there. They pulled the carbon rod. Then we knew next day our Sriram will get his TC, 100% sure. So we are all very apologetic to him. But that's the beauty of PSG. They have understood. It's not Sriram's mistake. So he was pardoned. So many things we can talk about our period here. I have to definitely tell you, to bring crowd into the meeting those days is extremely difficult. Those days we don't have screens. We have to color chalks, we have to write on the board. For that, only 1 or 2 people only have that artistic skill. So we have to buy him, we have to really buy him something, food and ice cream, or we go to that Palamadar thing, we'll have to buy him juice, then only he will come. In the morning, the meeting time, you know what is SKC? Anybody know SKC? Sweet Karam Coffee. So we have to tell everybody we have SKC. And there used to be the hall is on the above the canteen. In the bottom we give everything. So I have to put 2-3 people so that after SKC they should not walk out instead of going up. 100 people will eat SKC, but only 10 people will be sitting there on the meeting hall. That's how we have conducted the meeting. But today, I am very happy to see, but still the habits die hard. பின்னாடி பெஞ்சு தான் முதல்ல ஃபில் ஆகுது, முன்னாடி வரமாட்டேன்றாங்க இன்னும். When I see people come, they look for seats only at the back, not in the front. What is the benefit you get being an alumni of such an illustrious institute? After my college, I've joined in a company in Delhi as a marketing engineer. I was given a set of catalogs ranging from rupture discs for reactors, beryllium copper tools, non-sparking tools for ISRO, and screwdrivers and spanners, snap-on tools. I'm supposed to sell it. So I went to ISRO Trivandrum. I wanted to meet the purchase engineer who generates the RFQ there. I waited for about 3 hours, then I met him. After seeing him, he asked me, where are you from? I'm from Coimbatore. Where did you study? PSG Tech. From his seat, who was sitting back like this, he came forward. PSG? PSG Tech? You are a PSG alumni? Yes, sir, I'm PSG alumni, 77 batch. Very good. I am also from PSG. And I am able to make a breakthrough in that organization. I've generated an inquiry and I've got an order. Those days, 5,000 rupees an order. It was big. Which my organization for 5 years they have tried, they're never able to make a breakthrough in that organization. Because of I am a PSG alumni, I'm able to get through. That's a big break in my life, which gave me a lot of confidence, and that's where I never looked back. And incidentally, that time my salary was 1,000 rupees. I've got the same order value, 5,000 rupees. My boss gave me as a first gift because after 5-6 years, I'm the one who made the first breakthrough. So PSG alumni, being a PSGian is always. And another instance which happened 2-3 days back, I met Mr. Naran, who was here, Managing Director of Sanmar Group. We were talking. Same thing happened. We were talking, said PSG. He said, you're also from PSG. I'm also from PSG. So immediately that connection takes place. Then the whole thing changes. That is the advantage of being a PSGian. In fact, I would like to give my tech salute to all my seniors. Mada Nagaringardi, I'll avoid Panikra. Only. So now I want to get back to some of my, other than my recalling, because so many things we can keep talking about, our old days, our mischiefs and all that. Same time, how I see a lot of people here who has been managers, entrepreneurs, educationalists. But at the bottom of our mind, we are still PSGians. When we walked into this institution, how did you feel? Did you feel nervous? Did you feel happy? What was your feeling? We felt 20 years younger. We went back to 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, we felt younger. I know some of the people still feel that we should have born 25 years back to join in this college. Today the college is more colorful than the our days. In 77, first time the management decided to bring co-education. I think only one girl was ready to join. She joined. Then that has made the college totally changed. People started dressing very nicely. They had a haircut. We used to have a saloon and a tailor shop here. I think it is called Rose Tailor those days. Suddenly people, we never care about haircut. Suddenly there was a queue in the saloon. And Rose Tailor is flooded with orders, new dresses. So I think management is very, very clever. They know how to control the students. There was another incident which I would like to say. One of my friends has brought a new cloth when he went home and he came back. He kept it in his room for stitching it. His friends took the cloth, went to the Rose Tailor, gave his measurement. He asked him to stitch it. Evening he came. Hey, well, let's go off to the tailor, then we'll go to GS. You know what is GS? Gauri Shankar. Because we know Thursday idli we cannot eat. So we go to Gauri Shankar. He said, hey, where my cloth is missing? நான் கொடுத்தாச்சு, நல்லா தைக்க கொடுத்தாச்சு. எப்படிடா ஏன் அளவு கொடுத்துட்டு அப்போ தான் நான் போட்டுக்க முடியும். அந்த every day he will come, that I forgot his name, dry cleaner. அப்படியே ஒரு செட் ட்ரெஸ் கொண்டு வருவார். We all feel happy because we get a new dress. எந்த பேண்ட்டை யார் போடுறான்னு யாருக்குமே தெரியாது. இன்னைக்கு இவன் போடுவான், நாளைக்கு அம்மா போட்டிருப்பான். டேஸ் காலருக்கு புரியவே புரியாது இந்த ட்ரெஸ் யாரோட ட்ரெஸ்ன்னு கடைசி வரைக்கும் கண்டுபிடிக்கவே முடியல. அப்போல்லாம் பெல் பாட்டை போடுவோம், 2 ஜிப் வச்சுருப்போம், ஒரு ஜிப்பு மேலே ஒரு ஜிப்பு கீழே, உரசனா கிளியாமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு. Today we are talking about 75 years of celebration here. This is not just these memories will never fade. Memories till our end, we'll keep remembering. Whenever we meet, we always think about it, enjoy about it. We tell our friends, tell our grandchildren, everything, we are enjoying it.